Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So I want to share with you some beautiful gifts that I've been sent and a few things that I've purchased myself over the last month, I think. I've shown these on a colour along that I did, but we haven't used them yet. I have taken the actual cover off because it's got a swatch sheet inside. So these are the Neocolor ones. So these are not water soluble, but they are the same colour as the Neocolor 2s. These are the colours you get. I just got the 40 set. I couldn't find the rest. You can buy them open stock, but I thought after using the little Bambino crayons that this gave me the idea that I could use them for backgrounds, as we do on Neocolor 2s, but also if you struggle to get your Neocolor 2 background smooth, you've got matching colours that you could go over and stop any blotchiness or anything like that. So I thought I would buy these, and I'm thrilled to bits with the colours. They lay down beautifully. They are wax, but so many exciting experiments we could try with these. So I'm thrilled with those. Little set, I know, but glorious Caran d'Ashness. So I brought those for myself last payday, I think. Gorgeous. So that's why it doesn't have the cover on that says Neocolor ones, because I've cut it up for the swatch. Let me see. Yeah, and it just gives you the information there on the back and the colour code numbers that you get. They're really good, and it says they're water resistant, so once you've put them over, once you've put them on your page, if you wanted to then do more watercolours, you could. So that's very exciting experiment. And then I brought these little guys, a set of these little guys. These are Thule Art Pens. Now you've probably seen these around, and this is thanks to Alina, Colouring with Alina, and the beautiful Zucchini Kitty, who has used these for outlining. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been doing a lot of outlining of late. Now one of these I've pumped up and started, and it's probably this number 7 because the colour is gorgeous. So they're all numbered, and you get a little gauge on the side to show what ink you've got in them. They've got the little shaker inside, and they just say Thule Art Acrylic Paint Pen, and then you get the blues on the side. It says extra fine. I'm trying to see if there is no colour name, but obviously you've got the number on the lid. So this is what they look like. A lovely fine nib. Let me get a piece of scrap paper. And that's very scrap paper. Excuse the state of it. Okay, so this is one I've already primed, but look at that. They just work beautifully. This is paint, goes over that. This is alcohol marker, obviously going to go over that. Pencil here, straight over, no problems. Really cool. Really love these sets. So you get 22 in here. They are on my wish list. If you want to click on the description, these you'll find them in my wish list. But you look at all the colours you get. So these are the blues and purples, and they're just beautiful. Little card in there that tells you about them. Oh my goodness, hands, come on. So you've got a beautiful array of blues into purples, and of course you can colour with them as well. So that is, I'm glad I've shown them because I really want to start using them. These are the Pro Colour series acrylic paint pens by Thule Art, I do believe. There, yeah, Thule Art. So if you click on, go into the description box and click on my wish list, you'll find them in there. Excellent they are, they're really lovely. So let's move my scrappy sheet out of the way. And then, to my surprise, yesterday, you'll have heard me talk about Kevin on the channel, who has sent me the most incredible gifts over time. Kevin sent me, let me just tip that up a bit, take the glare off. these 36 set of, let me take them out so you can see, the 36 set of Posca pencils. Look at them. Now what I love particularly about these, you get this little band to hold it together, but what I love about these is obviously the lid comes off and it's solid plastic there, and then each one of these trays comes off and you end up with 3 trays with all your deliciousness in. Now I don't think I'm going to put these in a pencil case. I think I'm going to keep them in this really cool little set. They are, let's see if we get any information on them. It says oil coloured pencils. Now I've tried them, I haven't sharpened them yet, but I have tried them and they are lovely and soft and beautiful. They don't have colour names. It just says Mitsubishi Pencil Co Limited and then Uni Posca Pencil. But they are beautiful. They're nice and smooth and thick. Let's take a Derwent. Here's a Derwent pencil. Oh, they've got numbers on. Oh, I didn't notice that. They are numbered. That's very helpful. Oh, it's so exciting. So yeah, so you get a number on the tip, which is really helpful because you're not going to sharpen down the name and forget about it. Not know what number it is. They are slightly shy of a Derwent pencil in their thickness, but I'll do a whole review and swatch and colour with them in a video. So what I might do is swatch them myself, sharpen them, swatch them, and then colour with them in a book. But I'm so excited by them. They are gorgeousness. Thank you so much, Kevin. Your gifts are always so thoughtful, and they always come at the right time when I just need a little bit of a pick-me-up. It's my birthday next month, and because I've gone part-time and whatnot, I'm not going to ask people for presents. My son's getting married next year in Cyprus, so everybody is saving like mad. Oh, everybody is saving like mad to ensure that we can join him at his wedding. So that is my beautiful gift from Kevin, the 36 Posca pencil set. They are just, just love the case. They are just beautiful. So there'll be an up and coming video after my finished pages, I think, and what we'll do is, instead of swatching, I've took the band off, instead of swatching we'll actually colour with them in a beautiful book. So then the next gift I got was from Sue, the lovely Sue. She's over the years, she's really supported my channel and has always commented and always been around for me. So she purchased these 2 little guys off of my wish list, and these are the Faber-Castell Metallics, Nothing Else Metals they're called, and this is silver, and it should say somewhere on them. I'm trying to see. I can't find it, but anyway, this is silver, and then this one is called Heart of Gold, and obviously it is gold. And the exciting part about it is, this is what they look like. They are really super shiny, and look, they don't go through the page. There's a bit of shadowing because this is just obviously an Amazon receipt thing, but they don't go through the page, and they are, oh. So I can use them in Amazon print books and on thin paper and in spectacularly wonderful books too. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Sue. So these are Faber-Castell Metallics. So I think this one's called Nothing Else Metals, and obviously this one's Heart of Gold. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Sue. And she also brought me, which started a bit of a craze, the wonderful Matchstick mouse colouring book, which is the Christmas one. And I don't, if you haven't seen this series of little books, they're by Morgan O'Brien, and they have the cutest little scenes in them, and quite often you'll find the little matchstick mouse is holding a matchstick in certain scenes and using it for different things. Obviously this is the Christmas book, but I mean look, you couldn't. And they're single-sided, you could use your alcohol markers, you could do your pencils, or you could use inks on it. Whatever you wanted really, and they're quick little images, but boy are they lovely. I'm so thrilled. For a little Christmas book, it's just delightful. Look at him. So, I am so grateful, Sue. Thank you so much. He's just so lovely. That little nativity scene, look. Oh, bless him. He's just adorable. And he's knitting up. He's sat in front of his fire with his little worm pal. He appears quite a lot. And he's knitting stuff. It's absolutely adorable book. I love it. So that is Matchstick Mouse, A Christmas Colouring Book. Available on Amazon. If you just put Matchstick Mouse in, all the series will come up. Which we'll come back to in a minute. Thank you, Sue, so much. And then the next book I received, oh God, my hands don't work. This was from Christine, bless her heart. I put this on my wish list because as soon as I saw that Hannah Lynn had a grayscale book out, you knew I was going to be there. I had to be there. So, let's have a look at the back here. 2 different versions of each page in this book. So you get a dark grayscale one and a light grayscale one. Now I do love this book. I love this book. But one thing I would say about it is the grayscale's a bit odd on some of the pictures. Some of the pictures it just looks like, I don't know, that it's grey and it's not scaled, if that makes sense. Like this picture's quite a good example, not a good example of that, but so you get this dark version and then the light version, single-sided. But here, like some of it, like grayscale, is supposed to help you colour. Some of it is just dark. There's no shading. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense? They are adorable images, and I certainly will be colouring in it. I love it. Isn't she gorgeous? So these are old images that can be found in other books. Like her gloves, for example, that's what I'm trying to say. Her gloves are just dark, so one tone. Whereas most grayscale books, you'd have darker and lighter areas that would help you shade. But I do love it, and I will certainly be colouring it. Look at her hair. She's got a nutcracker. I've got a thing about nutcrackers for Christmas, people. I do love them. Oh, they're just such beautiful images. And not all of them are like that. If you look at the trees on this image, that's really helpful because you know where to put the dark and leave where the snow is. And her hair's got a really nice grayscale tone to it. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, this one, I love this one. Look at that. Oh, they're all just lovely. Who can't not love Hannah Lynn's? So, obviously this is the Wizard of Oz. She's Dorothy. To me, that's what she looks like. Dorothy and Toto. But this one, her hair is very dark. So, I would use the light one. But your alcohol markers will cover it. Just adorable images. So, I was trying to, yeah, it was. So thank you so much, Christine. I will be colouring in that. Hopefully you'll get to see that finished pages in this very, very soon, because I love it. I love the images in it. So thank you so much, Christine. And then, my husband, we had terrible trouble with my wish list. And it was saying that people had purchased me stuff, and Amazon was saying, well, they haven't. And so that's why I posted my community tab. If you've purchased something, please let me know, or make sure you're tracking your orders. So I still haven't resolved it. There's things on there that I've redone my wish list, but there's things on there that that Amazon had said, no, nobody's brought it, but I was getting the notification that they had. Oh, I don't know. So my husband went on and brought me this. This is the Folk Art Glitterific paint. I'm trying to see. Of course there would be a sticker over everything, wouldn't there? What colour it is. You'll probably pick it up quicker than me. I'm a bit thick with these things. What does that say up there if I lift it up? But it is like diamond stickles. Look, there's the top. But it's got, can you see in there? Oh my goodness. It's like a little bottle of diamonds. Absolutely gorgeous. He brought that off my wish list, and of course it showed that he brought it, and it arrived fine. You have to excuse my swatch page, but it's here, so it's clear. It's going to be really hard to see on there, but you've got pink and blue and a little bit of yellow glitter in there, and it just feels like stickles on this side when you touch it, but there's no bumps on the other side. So that's an absolutely gorgeous one, and it is so like diamond stickles, so I'm thrilled with that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, the husband. And then I couldn't resist. I had to have a little bit of a fling with the Matchstick mouse and Mr. O'Brien's books. So I went ahead and I ordered the Halloween Matchstick mouse. This is all of his series. Absolutely adorable. I love it. And that's all thanks to Sue buying me that Christmas one. Started this little fad. But isn't he... Look, his broomstick's made out of a matchstick. So there's quite a few scenes where you'll see his little matchstick with him. But they're just adorable little images. So that's Halloween. And then I got the autumn one, which is just beautiful. I love this. He's carrying this little fluffy owl. I'm not quite sure what that is. I have it in my mind that it's like a bellow when he's blowing them up the flowers, but I'm not sure. I could be being thick. Wouldn't put it past me, folks. He's peeping. And there's his little worm friend again. And he's stopping the rain going on the little spider. Isn't he just the cutest? And I like how the images are small and easy to cope with. They're good fun. Like I say, I can see me using inks. I just love, yeah, I love his little life. So that's an autumn colouring book. And then most recently, he came out with a summer colouring book with our little friend. And here he is hiking up a mountain, and his matchstick is like his walking stick. He's just, look at him here, oh my goodness. And there he is, he's got his broom again, which is made out of his matchstick. He's fishing, and his little worm friend again. You wouldn't have thought his little worm friend would be very happy about the fishing situation, would you? He's painting. Oh, he's just absolutely incredible. I love him to bits. And there he is, he's made it to the top. He's cuddling his little owl. Just such innocence and such good fun with them. And when you want that quick picture, these are the books to reach for. They're so cool. I just love them. So this is his latest book. But yeah, they are fabulous. Absolutely fabulous pictures. Okay. Look, he's having a little party with his owl friend. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's Matchstick Mouse, a summer colouring book. These are by Morgan O'Brien. Absolutely gorgeous little books. Quite thick. None of the pictures are repeated. It is Amazon print paper. But it's single-sided, so it doesn't really matter. And then while I was on the mouse kick, this popped up. Mr. and Mrs. Mouse. Now this is a grayscale colouring book by Raquel Onette, which you see. This is our colour test page. I haven't opened it properly. I have flipped through it, but look. Oh my gosh. Look at them. They are just so gorgeous. When was this printed? Let me see if I can find it. Any information on it. Look at her. I couldn't resist. I thought, I have to. It has to be done. Again, simple images. Some of them, not all of them. It's quite realistic, that little mouse, isn't it? Simple images that can be coloured with alcohol markers, gone over with a bit of pencil. But isn't that just cutest personified? It really is. It's got a little watermelon, look. Just beautiful, beautiful images. Oh, beautiful dress. And he's dunking his little donuts or whatever they are. Yeah, I just, yeah, fell in love with it. I don't know, I can't find like publishing information for you to tell you when it was printed. It doesn't say. It doesn't say, but anyway, it popped up while I was looking for my Matchstick mouse books, and this is Mr. and Mrs. Mouse by Raquel Onette there. And published, printed by Amazon. There's the ISBN if you were interested. But yeah, absolutely adorable images. So that is my gifts and to myself, and the gifts that the most generous and lovely people have purchased for me to use on the channel. I certainly will be. So let me know what your thoughts are. If there is a particular book that you want us to use the Posca pencils in, even if it's not in this set, let me know, because I'm going to sharpen them, swatch them and get ready to go. So as soon as we've done finished pages for the month, the Posca pencils are coming out and we're going to be playing. So I'm really looking forward to that. Thank you so much to everybody that brought me something. I really, really appreciate it. It is what will keep the channel fresh and alive, and when people do, I'm hoping that we will use them on the channel, we'll colour with them, and that's what keeps the channel alive, and I so appreciate it, because I love doing YouTube. I love bringing you new things and being part of the community. I can't imagine life now without it. I really can't. So thank you everyone for your likes, your comments. If you've brought me gifts or not, you know, you're all so precious to me. Anyway, I'm going to stop being all maudly and I'm going to let you go. Alright, my lovely friends, so until we see each other in the next few days for our finished pages, take really good care of yourselves. Night night.